Welcome. You're watching Afternoon Digest with me, Vidusha Agarwal. Join us as we break down the day's top stories and bring you the latest developments from around the globe. In our first, the US Department of State reaffirmed its commitment to thoroughly investigate the alleged foiled assassination plot against India-designated terrorist Gurpratwant Singh Pannu. They emphasized that they have communicated its intention clearly to the Indian government. During the daily press briefing at the US State Department, spokesperson Matthew Miller stated that they have not received any report from India regarding its internal investigation into the case. He emphasized that they are awaiting the results of the investigation from the Indian side. Gurpratwant Singh Pannu, designated as a terrorist by India and holding American and Canadian citizenship, has been the target of repeated threats against India. In an interview with ANI, US Ambassador to India Eric Garcetti confirmed that India and the United States are collaborating on the investigation into the alleged foiled assassination plot involving Pannu. The Israel Defense Forces IDF announced that it has strengthened its air defense systems and mobilized reservists, anticipating a possible Iranian retaliation following the strike in Syria that resulted in the deaths of several high-ranking Iranian military officials earlier this week. Iran and its proxy Hezbollah have pledged retaliation against Israel for an attack near Iran's embassy in Damascus, which killed top Iranian and Hezbollah officials, including Mohammad Reza Zahidi, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps' senior figure in Syria. If Iran responds through proxies like Hezbollah, Israel may let hostilities fade. However, a direct Iranian attack could prompt a significant Israeli retaliation, escalating tensions. Hezbollah has fired multiple rockets into Israel from Lebanon since Monday's attack. However, these actions have not escalated beyond the usual cross-border tensions since October 8. The reported Israeli strike in Damascus followed Israel's indication of intensifying actions against Hezbollah, targeting sites deeper inside Lebanon to compel the group to halt its daily rocket attacks. Two Indians are reported missing following a 7.4 magnitude earthquake in Taiwan yesterday. The couple were last seen near the epicenter in Tarukuhorhe, marking the strongest earthquake in 25 years. A group of 50 workers traveling in 4 minibuses in Taruko National Park, named after Tarukuhorhe, have been reported missing. Earlier, the Indian Taipei Association established an emergency helpline for Indians in Taiwan, urging them to follow local authorities' instructions. Indian PM Modi, along with other world leaders, expressed condolences to the affected families and wished a speedy recovery for the injured in a tweet. For those unaware, early Wednesday, Taiwan was rocked by a 7.4 magnitude earthquake, claiming 9 lives and injuring thousands. The tremor triggered 24 landslides, damaging infrastructure and leaving 143 individuals trapped under debris as rescue efforts continue. The global landscape has been marked by instability, exacerbated by conflicts and the COVID-19 pandemic. Amidst this, the Modi government's successful rescue missions have provided assurance to the Indian diaspora stranded in crisis-hit nations, highlighting India's commitment to their safety. It's worth noting that in addition to protecting Indian citizens, the Indian Embassy and armed forces have also aided citizens of neighboring countries, earning the title Vishwa Bandhu. This embodies the spirit of universal brotherhood, prompting equality and solidarity. There is a list of operations that have been conducted by the Indian Embassy to rescue the Indians from the crisis-hit nations. The rescue operations are as follows. Operation Rahat, evacuation of Indian citizens from Yemen in 2015. Operation Sankat Mochan, evacuation of Indian citizens from South Sudan in 2016. Operation Insaniyat, aid provided to Rohingya refugees in Bangladesh in 2017. Operation Rahat, assistance to flood-affected citizens in Nepal in 2017. Operation Sukoon, evacuation of Indian citizens from Lebanon in 2020. Operation Maitri, assistance to earthquake victims in Nepal in 2015. Operation Ganga, evacuation of Indian citizens from Afghanistan in 2021. Operation Devi Shakti, evacuation of Indian citizens from Kabul in 2021. Operation Dhruv, assistance to stranded Indian students in Ukraine in 2022. Operation Samudra Setu, evacuation of stranded Indian citizens from various countries during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020. Gaurav Vallabh resigned from the Congress party ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, citing discomfort with the party's direction. He shared his resignation letter with party president Mallikarjun Kharge via X. Gaurav Vallabh contested the Rajasthan Assembly elections from Udaipur constituency in 2023 but lost to the BJP candidate by over 32,000 votes. In 2019, he made his electoral debut from Jharkhand's Jamshedpur East, finishing third behind the sitting chief minister and another candidate. That's all for the headlines of the day. We look forward to bringing you more insightful updates tomorrow. Until then, download the app and keep watching Ritam.